What's up, YouTube? My name is Yannick. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about how I run away from my home. It's not just my home, I ran away from the entire fucking country because I just had I just had enough from this abusive dad of mine. And yeah, I'm gonna share up the details. This story happened like what, 5 years ago or something? I believe like in 2013 maybe. Yeah, I believe 2013 to 14. I was like starting to getting a little bit mature. I was starting to understand the world a little bit more. But basically the problem is that I was living with my dad, and my dad was very emotional abusive, if I can say the words. He was that kind of a motherfucker who's gonna make his kids cry every single day at night. He was like such a douchebag. When I mean like such a douchebag, he was like, if he saw me like laughing or just like hanging out with a bunch of kids or around my age, he's gonna grab me and he's gonna make me like, do something really hard or just make me clean the house or whatever. He just didn't want me to see me happy or whatever. When he see me like studying or doing something, he would say like, yo, you going with me at work, you just gonna make like a little kid work. I'm telling you, man, he was such an abusive dickhead. Television the same time. My consoles, he did smash it. My PC, he smashed my PC. He was just a bunch of dickheads, and I really hated him, and I hated living with him. So I decided that, you know what, I had enough, really. Just like, at first I was thinking about committed suicide, to be honest. I did try a couple of basically attempts, but all of them are failed. So I decided, like, I have a bigger brother which I can call for help. So I called my brother and I told him this is the situation, and my brother knows because he's older than me. So basically he knows that our dad is basically an abusive motherfucker, and he just like did go through all basically the shit that I gone through. So we both like understand each other when it comes to our dad. So basically he did offer me help, but this help came with the cost. So basically he offered me to get my own job and to have my own place. He said like, this is the only way that you can stay away from him, because if I go to my uncle, it would be like the same thing. If I go to any family members, it's gonna go bad. So I have to go independent. So when I gone independent, and I just because of the economy in Egypt and stuff like that, I could not make it on my own. So there is no way that I could live on my own and go basically to school or college, and while basically maintaining a full-time job. That was like impossible in Egypt. And plus, like, you just like, it's a really low income country. So my brother told me to go to Jordan with him. And yeah, I did. Actually, the next day, actually, I put up my actually everything that I own, my PS4 and my couple of games and a couple of clothes. Then I left without even saying goodbye to the motherfucker, because I don't even want to see his face again. Yeah, and I took like the next plane to Jordan, from Egypt to Jordan. Yeah, then and here we go. For 2019, I'm living alone. I'm 20 years old, and yeah, it wasn't like the smartest decision in my life, but I would say like it had like a lot of balls, you know. It had a lot of balls, but I'm glad that I did it. Like deep down inside, like I know I did the right thing. I know that no one, and I mean like no one can, abuse me, just abuse me anymore, because it's the one that was supposed to support me the most, which was my dad. He was the one who putting me down. And yeah, I actually got out, and I started growing up. I start having a job, and just growing up as a person. I have my own place, which I don't own it. Like I do have like there's just like that just for completely another video. Yeah, that was the story how I ran away from Egypt to Jordan to be independent. Yeah, but there is a price to that. The price that I had to give up my education. I could not continue to study through college, because there is no way that somebody can live on their own without basically their parents' support and could afford college. That just, it's not possible. So if somebody told me like, do you want to be happy, but basically be a poor guy for basically the rest of your life, or do you want to live this abusive life that God knows where basically was going to end? So yeah, I choose to be happy. I choose my own freedom. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. I really appreciate it. It's very personal. It's very embarrassing to share this with the internet, but I said like, why not, right? We all have this embarrassing stuff that we don't want to share, but I decided to share it. So yeah, if you're new around here, subscribe, put the bell notification on, because you don't want to miss any other new videos. Yeah, peace out.